So for the super lazy cocktailian, there's a mixture of sampler packs of cocktails in a can. So this is a Margarita, vodka martini,
Long Island iced tea, and a Manhattan.
So it's from the brand called The Club, which you can see there on the logo.
Or as the kids call it, the Club.
Now these are high ABV cocktails in a can. On the Rocks is one of the most famous brands that first kind of came up with this idea in glass bottles. This is a new one that I haven't seen of it actually arriving pre-mixed in a can. So this is taking all the work out of there for you.
All the work.
20% ABV is where we're going to start with a vodka martini and work our way down.
You think the man or woman that invented the Manhattan was like, yeah, someday 2 middle-aged white dudes will be drinking this out of a can. Do you like vodka martini?
No, I don't like any kind of martini, shaken or stirred or no matter what. No, I don't like it. I'm not a chocolate fan, so I can't say. Do you like martinis?
I'll drink like chocolate martini. That's about it because I don't like them. This one is vodka.
This is vodka. This is a vodka martini, dry vermouth as well. Well, the smell was worse than the taste, I think. It's just, there's not a lot going on.
I'm not sure if I can be a proper judge on this because I'm not a big martini guy, like vodka martini. It's the dryness of it. It's like the overwhelming vodka flavor.
Right. It tastes like straight vodka to me. I don't know what vermouth is supposed to taste like either because I don't have it enough. But it's just, it's bland. It's just like, why am I drinking this? I don't get enjoyment out of this.
But we're critiquing the drink in general. Right. The product might be good for vodka martini drinkers. We're
just novices and we just don't know, I guess. Manhattan, we got premium blended whiskey with vermouth. Again, awesome. Love that vermouth.
Is it like the worst mixing flavor?
Why vermouth? Why do these people think that, they're more high class if they have a vermouth in it?
Okay.
Definitely better than the vodka martini, though. Right off the bat. Maybe it's because I'm a whiskey fan, though.
I am, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It says premium whiskey. I believe that. It tastes like a Dr. Pepper whiskey.
It almost, I'm going to sound crazy here, but it almost lacks a little bite.
It does.
Like, I'm serious. Like, it's really smooth, but almost like, is it too smooth?
It's a 34 proof, so 17% ABV on this Manhattan.
Now, I would drink a Manhattan if brought to me, so I don't mind this.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's double shot strong, which it says on the back of a can, so double shot inside of every can. And for being that, that's really good. It's not too sweet. It's verging on almost too sweet. Like it's almost like soda-ish, but without the carbonation.
Yeah. Now, I do have a good Long Island story.
Hit me.
Yeah. Okay. So we were in Vegas. Always start of a great story. And we were on Fremont, which is Old Vegas. We went down to Fremont. And I don't know. We maybe had one drink, the missus and I. And there was a street vendor who had, you've seen, what's the movie with the Das Boot?
Yes. Beer Fest.
Beer Fest. Mm-hmm. And they had Das Boot of Long Island.
I don't like where this is going. Like a full Das Boot, because those are, that's 72 ounces.
It was about, I'm like literally, I don't know if my hand, you can't see my hands on the screen, but it was like this big.
Just like 6 beers.
Yeah, with big straws.
Okay.
And you get to keep the boot.
Right.
And it was great because all of the booze that's in it, they had shooters. So they shot up the whole thing, and then boom, and they give it to you, and they go. Oh my god! It was really good. Don't get me wrong, it was really good. But I time traveled quickly.
How many people drank this thing?
Just
you and her?
Yeah.
Whew.
We
Yeah.
We were proud to make it back to our hotel that night because that was.
Was it good tasting?
Yeah,
or do you remember it?
It was good. We liked it. We were actually excited. We're like, these are pretty good, for a street vendor in Fremont.
Das Boot of
Long Island. That's a challenge for all of you out there.
Thankfully, we're not drinking a whole Das Boot. This is only a mini can. But still 15% ABV. Again, double shot in every can from the club. So Long Island. iced tea.
brings back memories.
Or no memories. Brings back the absence of memories.
That's right. Maybe I'll have some flashbacks come back around to me.
Yeah, just like Beer Fest, sometimes when you get drunk, you remember other drunk memories because it takes you to get drunk in order to remember. That's pretty smooth again. That's good.
Yeah, that's actually pretty smooth.
So some Long Islands, at least in my experience, have a funky aftertaste because they try to squeeze in too much gin or try to squeeze in too much rum.
You have to have the right
is.
mix.
You got to be a chemist in order to mix that thing right.
I guess if it's going to be canned and sent, that they're going to be really focused on the proper mix. And I'm going to be honest, this is good.
Yeah, this is pretty good. Do you think they like the Manhattan better than Long Island? Or do you like Long Island better?
Probably because we're drinking out of a can. The Manhattan to me is just a little classier. It's always going to be better in a glass.
Right.
Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
The Long Island, I drank it out of a freaking boot, man. Like
you drink it with a straw sometimes, right?
Like I think that this is good.
Long Island iced tea is in its name.
Yeah.
Less class than
of course
the Manhattan or anything else. So you're going from Long Island. It is closer to Jersey as you can get, I guess.
I like it. I think they've done well here.
Did we save the best for last? This is the Margarita. Tequila and triple sec. Now, this is only single shot strong, so this is only 10% ABV in this can.
Well, why are we dropping two shots in this bad boy? Everybody else
Get your money's
gets 2
worth.
shots.
Get your money's worth. Need to go a little bit higher ABV. But Margarita, have you tried it yet? No. This is, I think, less potent than you would want in a margarita because I can barely taste the tequila. Now, I'm not a tequila fan, but I do like occasionally a strawberry margarita that's mixed well. This I can even taste.
That's too soft.
Right.
Yeah, I would almost have to pour this into my margarita that I already made to make it stronger.
So a little lime flavor too. This is almost like drinking a squirt.
They still make that?
I think so.
You know what they don't make anymore? And maybe I should have come to this realization, but they don't make shock tarts anymore.
Really? This kind of tastes like a shock tart.
See, you were like,
Right.
It just
they make sweet tarts, but not shock tarts.
Well, my daughter bought Sprees, and she's giving them. I was like, man, these Sprees aren't as good as shock tarts. And she's like, what's that? And I'm like, oh God, when was the last time I saw shock tarts in the store?
Yeah.
And then I Googled it, and
They don't even make them.
they tried to say like, oh no, yeah we do. It's these ropes or something like that. And I'm like, no. Ropes are not shock tarts. Or taffy that's sour is not shock tarts.
Right.
Our generation, these people, right? Sprees, sweet tarts, shock tarts.
Sweet tarts shock tarts may became in one of the cheapest packages ever too. That little flimsy paper.
It would break in the middle.
If it got wet, then you're screwed because you ain't got no more shock tarts.
Yeah. So
just disintegrated.
The shock tarts may be stronger than this margarita.
That's true.
Like I'd be like,
more
woo,
flavor.
that's a good shock tart. This, I'm like, yeah.
But I will say, I would much rather have the margarita from the club than the Vodka Martini.
That's because of your preference, I think.
True. But still, it's half the ABV, too. So the margarita is 10%, where the Vodka Martini was 20.
I'm not putting down the Vodka Martini can because I can't speak intelligently about its flavor. Because the Manhattan was okay. We thought that was okay.
Sure.
Long Island, the winner, but, it's in a can, and that's Long Island way to go.
So you're voting Long Island
Number
all the way,
one.
best one. Yeah, I think so too. If I had to rank them, I'd say Long Island, Manhattan, Margarita, and then Vodka Martini.
But I might rank the Vodka Martini over it because of the authenticity of the flavoring.
Okay.
So I'm going to go Vodka Martini 3, Margarita 4.
It'll get you drunk faster. You got that going for you.
Well, that's my goal.